What's up, guys? CGB here, and here are my Tacswap Top Picks. Tacswap is a Facebook marketplace like listing website for all kinds of tactical gear. Very often you can find items at so steep a discount that you can buy it only to turn around and sell it immediately for a profit, even when you factor in shipping. For example, I found this Aero Precision upper listed at $200. Now new, this is about $320, and used I could probably sell it for $250. I was pretty confident. So I did two things. First, I asked the seller what the round count was because he hadn't listed it in his description. Found out that it was a very low round count and offered him 180 for it. Now, even at 200, I was pretty sure I could sell this because it's basically a new upper, and I could get some amount of profit. But the extra $20 would cover the shipping fee. Now, a quick note about tax swap. Generally speaking, the seller pays shipping. This is totally negotiable. It's very item dependent, but that is common practice on the site. Now, I was able to resell this upper within a week of receiving it for 250, and the shipping was only 1777. So if you do enough looking around, this is a strategy that can be applied across the site. I spend lots of time on TaxSwap, and I see deals quite often. So here are some of my favorites right now. Okay, this first one is a combo deal. You've got a Steiner P4XI. It's a 1:4 LPVO. That's low power variable optic. This new initially came out for about $500, and then Steiner upped the price to I think about 800. Uh, you can find these now on the used market for anywhere from 5 to 600. So 520 would not be an unreasonable price. If you sold this for 450, that should sell pretty quickly, I think. If you really want to sell quickly, go down to 4 if your margins are loud. Uh, some of these other attachments, though, are what I'm really excited about. The Unity Tactical Mount. You don't see too many of these on TaxSwap, so I'm not sure exactly what the going price is, but new this is $369. Nice. The offset attached mount that attaches to the main mount for an offset red dot. That's going to go new for over $100. If you sold that for about 70, you should be good. The Delta Point Pro, I reached out to the seller, and he told me that this is a night vision version, the NV model. And if that's true, those MSRP for 550, you can find them for less than that, but not tons. 400 is a really good used price. If you went down to 350, even 375, that should sell pretty quickly. 325 if you really wanted it to go. So if you add all those up, doing some quick math here, you've got, we'll just use some conservative numbers or kind of middle of the road numbers, really. 450 for the scope, 250 for the mount. The red dot mount is going to be another 70. And then for the red dot sight, the Delta Pro, that would be, we'll say 325. Add those all up and you get $1,095. So I would probably offer this guy, if he's selling it for 1,000, I'd probably offer him 950. 900 might be seen as lowballing. 1,000 might still be a good deal. I think that you'd make a profit. Wouldn't be tons to justify the $1,000 uh, you know cost necessarily, but just depends on what you're willing to accept. But I would probably offer 950 for this, maybe even as low as 900. Maybe start with 900 and see what he comes back with. But I think you could definitely make a good profit from this one. It's also good product, so if you just want some of these things, good deal. Radian charging handles. These are extremely popular in the gun community. So if you snatch this up for $70, you'd probably be able to sell that for 80. New, these are about 90, but then of course you have to pay for shipping. So with this, you're going to pay 70 shipped, and you could probably sell that for about 80. Shipping out should not be that much. So small profit, but every little bit helps. One thing about this one, there is another one going for 75 that I see here. So you might want to just snatch both up and um, sell them both for 80, 80, 83, 85. Like I said, these are very popular. So as long as you're the lowest one selling it on TaxSwap, someone's going to buy it. This last one is a hodgepodge of items. You've got light items, mounts, uh, just an eclectic mix here, and sold for a pretty good price. Um, Actually, this one was so good that I went ahead and purchased it. I looked. This seller had another uh, bundle of items. They were Magpul furniture mostly and a sling, and I went ahead and offered them one price for both lots, and basically bargained about $55 down from what he was originally asking. So that'll help me cover shipping all these items out because he sold it to me as, he had to pay about $20 shipping uh, just to get everything to me. I'm gonna have to pay um, much less for the individual pieces, but it will add up. So I'd imagine, I should allow at least $30 probably for shipping. But I think I can make a good profit from these items. I won't go through the individual prices because if you just stay on Tacswap, you'll probably see them posted soon from my account. And that's it for today's Tacswap Top Picks. Stay tuned for more later.